Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to my mob-proof home house base tutorial. Really whatever you want it to be. It's really awesome. It's completely mob-proof. It's got these things on the sides here where, you know, of course if they can get past that, they can't get up these stairs right here that blocks all the spiders. You don't have to worry about that. So you don't have a roof on the wall, but there's no way that they can get in. And this is also spider-proof. So yeah, let's get started on the tutorial. Alright, now I am in survival mode. This is going to be sort of the test. I've spawned a plethora of things. Now, of course, skeletons can't shoot me, so I'm not really worried about that. But as far as things being able to get in, they really can't. See, the spiders are getting stuck. Everything is dying. There's not really a way for anything to get in. So we'll just sort of run around the wall here. Hopefully, we don't get shot off by... Well, that just happened. But yeah, there's really no way that they can get in. There's no mob spawning on the earth that can get in. The Enderman can get in, but... I mean, you can't really prevent that unless you can prevent teleportation. But yeah, they really don't mess with you, and as long as you don't get shot off and die, you're pretty much good. Alright, now to start off here, you're going to want to use chiseled stone brick, right? So this is going to be the bottom of the pillar. It's just going to make everything look nice and connected, a little bit different, as you can see on the wall over there. You're just going to place 3 in a diagonal pattern. Then you're going to take a 2-block space, build 1, 2-block space, build 1, and you're going to want to have a total of 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then you're going to want to do the same thing the opposite way. And then you're going to count 2-block space. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then you want to do the same thing. And then this one should just connect. You don't even need to count it. And if they all connect like this, then you know you have built your outside wall correctly. The next step is going to be building up 2 stone brick tall on all of these little chiseled stone bricks. I don't know why that little guy is there. We're going to remove that, but we're just going to build it up 2 all the way around. So I know this is a little bit boring, but it's not long enough for me to cut. I mean, it's just a little tiny clip, but anyways, we're just going to go around here, just going to build up. Now on the outside of these walls, we are actually going to have stairs facing like this, so you can go ahead and just do that. Leave these corners just untouched for now. We'll get to that later. And then how they're going to be interconnected is also with some stone brick stairs, so like that. And all you're going to want to do is just go around your entire wall. Yes, this is going to take a while, and you just want to place all of these stairs, and then you're going to want to interconnect them on the top layer just like this with some upside down stairs as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that all the way around. I'm not going to show you guys that. That's extremely boring. Alright, so once you've completed that, it's going to look something like this. We're going to want to go under all of these layers right here, and we're just going to want to put cobblestone. There's no real easy way to break it. You're going to have to kind of go in between them, which I know kind of sucks, but you want to have the layers under here filled in with cobblestone, as there are going to be blocks that show that. As you can see right here with some lava, you can see under it. And if it's just grass, it looks a little bit weird, so I definitely recommend just putting cobblestone under this entire wall. You might want to do that before you start, but you wouldn't know exactly where to go. But keep in mind, you also want to do it like under these blocks right here. I know it's going to be sort of a pain in the butt to do, but you know, it's something that I would recommend doing just because it looks a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and do that all the way around. I know you guys probably don't want to see that, so I'll be right back. Alright, now once you've gone around and done that on your entire wall, you want to fill in this little 2x2 space with just some iron bars, just like this. Pretty simple step, so again, not going to show it, but I think you guys should be able to go around and do this. This is going to be kind of resource intensive, but at the same time, this build is supposed to be made for maximum security, completely mob proof, 100%. Now, I think I don't know if I explained it in the intro video because I haven't recorded it yet, but I assume if I don't, that you guys will want to know like why it's mob proof. Well, spiders can't crawl up this at all. They really can't because there's a little bit of a gap there, just overhanging, so they just can't crawl up, and creepers can't really see you through here, so they won't explode. So if nothing gets inside the wall, then you're pretty much good. Now if things do get in the wall, things could get a little bit hairy, but honestly, I mean, if things are getting inside your wall, I don't think you're doing a very good job of defending it. But I tried to make this as mob proof as I could, so it's a high security base, I'd say. And I said I was gonna not record that, but I think I recorded a little bit of it. But yeah, we're going to build the entrance now, so that's a fun part. Never mind, I completely forgot. So we're gonna go over here, and we're just going to build in some stairs like that. We're gonna need some slabs made of this stone brick material, and we're going to want to put one right there. So just do that on all 4 corners real quick. You'll thank me later. And after that is done, you want to take these stairs, you just want to place them just facing each other inside like that. So that way on the corners they don't just slide up the spiders. They can't because there's another wall. They can't really go on the corner there either. So it makes it nice and high security for you guys, all wanting to be in bases that don't allow things to hurt you. So after you've done that, you want to go on each one of these pillars, and on top of that you just want to put a stair just like this. So a pretty simple step as well. I'm not going to show you guys that entire thing, but you just want to go around and do that. Alright, so once that is complete, we're going to go ahead and build the entrance here. So go ahead and break wherever you want the front to be. Count out 5 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This 5th block is going to be where your pillar goes, so you want to just do that on the other side. Go ahead and just build this up 2 high. And then break these blocks because you don't need them anymore. And I believe it's just straight back and then the same sort of pattern. Yep, pretty much. So we're just going to take some upside down stairs here and we're going to interconnect them with those. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Just like that. Easy. On the front here, we're just going to do 2 stairs just like that. And then we're going to take a slab and just slap that on top right there. Next step is going to be just breaking these 2 little blocks interconnecting right there and then putting these blocks as well on the front. Now you're going to want to take the same sort of cobblestone and you just want to bring it under all of this. So this is going to be the little airlock to your base. This isn't the entrance to the base itself, but this is just the entrance to the get inside the wall of the base itself. You just want to take these 2 iron doors, put them right there, take these 2 iron doors, put them right there. And then you should be able to just sort of jump out. Now this does not protect against like players in like a PvP server necessarily, but if you're on a server like that, this tutorial really, I mean, it could work if you adapted it to use obsidian and you had some sort of roof so people couldn't build over and fall in. But as far as like mobs go, they can't click buttons, so you're pretty much good. Endermen won't really come in here. They could sort of teleport in here, but there's not really a way to prevent that aside from just lighting the inside of this, which the lava and fire does do sufficiently. I just deleted the fire because it's really loud. But yeah, we're gonna go on the inside now. This is pretty much the exterior of the build, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to do the lava now, we can. I know you guys are asking for it, so we're gonna need lava. We're going to need netherrack, and then we're also going to need a fancy flint and steel here. And yeah, let's get started on the wall then. Not the wall, but the... Well, I mean... Yeah, let's get started on the wall. So this step really isn't very hard. All you want to do is just break all the way around your base just with a 1 block layer, just like this. So that's a pretty simple step. And there we go. So all I did was just that 1 layer all the way around. And the next step is going to be filling this all up with lava. So you're going to need a lot of lava buckets if you want to do this. You can always just place them sort of apart and let them flow. And then you can have like a, I want to say 4 or 5 block space in between. And honestly, that is 100% fine. It's really not a big deal if you want to do that. But just for aesthetic's sake, I'm just going to do it like this. Now, after we do this here, we're actually going to go for a layer of netherrack. Now, that is... Oh, that's just going to add another layer of security. I mean, things can't already get over the wall, so it's kind of overkill just to even do this, because this makes it even harder. But I think... I mean, it makes me feel safer at night when I'm in this base, but you know, you don't have to do it, I suppose. But we're going to go on the front here. Let me just see how I did the netherrack. Okay, perfect. So you want to start off on the netherrack, and you just want to build it outlining this layer of lava, and you want to just go all the way around in a 1 block space just like this. So same thing as the lava, just 1 block out. Now last but certainly not least, you're going to want to take another layer around this netherrack, and then you're going to want to fill that in with lava. So this is overkill, you really don't have to do this, but I like the way the lava looks, but I also want the fire, which means I need to encase the fire in the lava. So I just decided to add another layer of lava. I mean, you really don't need it, but it's going to protect your base even more if you were concerned about the security of this base. Now keep in mind, I'm not lighting the netherrack on fire, but you want to, in your build, take some flint and steel and just light it all up. But as you can see, it makes a very annoying noise, and I don't want to record with that. I'd rather you guys just sort of chill, listen to the music, and hear my voice, and a little bit of block breaking. But I don't want you guys to be like just like blasted by those noises of the fire. I don't know why it's so loud, and I wish there was a setting to just turn down the fire, but you really can't do it. I mean, I'm sure there's a sound mod that allows you to, but I don't know. I just like shaders and Optifine. I played with the mods too much when I was younger, and now I am not a huge fan. But all you want to do is just fill up your moat. Again, you don't have to do it entirely, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching this. The lava. I don't know, I probably should have stopped, but yeah. don't cry over spilled milk, guys. So this is going to be the outside of your base. Now, of course, there's going to be, you know, the fire in the middle, so keep that in mind, guys. You want to do that on your build. But I'm going to go inside here. We're going to start to build the actual base itself. But yeah, let's get inside here, and let's get started. Alright, so these are all the materials you're going to need for the exterior of the house. Now, this is going to be a little bit strange, but you're going to need a lot of obsidian. Now, I know that obsidian usually isn't used in builds in survival, but if you have an efficiency pickaxe, this really isn't that all unfeasible. I mean, it is possible. It really does make the build have a nice contrast to it. I really like the way it looks, but again, you guys could build this out of whatever material you want. You could use logs, you could use brick, you could use really whatever you want. Obsidian is not necessary, but for this build, I'm going to be using it. So sorry, I didn't really explain that there, but you want to build a little 2x2 thing right here, just a 1 block. So like, just put 1 block right here, and then you just want to build these little things like that. I'm just using that there for a little marker, but once you get the hang of it, you'll sort of see where to put it, and it's just, again, a 1 block diagonal, and then you just build it. These are going to be a total of 8 tall, so this is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and you want to go ahead and build all of them up 8 tall. And then at the top of them, if you're, you know, building scaffolding to do this, you want to just take some stairs just like this and then build it in a circle, and eventually you'll get something like that, a little bit of a pedestal. And then you want to take your netherrack and then your flint and steel if you have it. Now again, I'm not going to light it because it makes an annoying noise, but you want to light that, and that's going to give your little sentry tower a nice look. And you want to go ahead and just repeat this 4 times, so we're going to go ahead and repeat it right there, there, and there. Alright, now once you have completed that, you're going to take some stone brick. That's a total of 4 high, just like that. And then you want to go ahead and just build a wall in between all of these, with the corner block being that obsidian sentry, just right there. And again, you want to make it 4 high, but you just want to go around and build this wall. That's going to give your build a wall, which is very important in a high security base, because if you don't have walls, people will just walk right in and shoot you with their bow and arrow, and that's not good. But yeah, I'm just going to build this wall real quick. So on the front of the build here on this wall, you're just gonna want to build 3 blocks like this out, and then you're going to want to do this right here. Just place 2 blocks. Now this is just gonna make the entrance indented. It's really serving no purpose, but I just like the way that it looks. So you can put your doors right here, made of iron. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna put that there. Oh, what? Where did that door go? I don't know where I put it. I thought I grabbed it, but I guess not. And we're just going to put those doors inside there. We're going to take some stairs that are made of stone brick, and then we're going to take 2 wooden buttons. Now keep in mind, I did forget to tell you guys this, from the inside you want to place buttons, because that way you can get out of the build. That's always nice. Honestly, I think that's pretty cool. And now you can get in and out, and then you just want to build these over top, so that just adds a nice bit of depth there. Alright, so next thing you're going to want to do is take your cobblestone stairs, and on the 4th block, the top block right here, we're just going to go all the way around with these blocks right here, these stairs, and we're just going to interconnect the pillars just like this. So if something does get in this wall, these blocks right here are going to prevent it from climbing up directly. Now they could climb up the obsidian pillar, but I mean honestly, if something's getting inside your wall, the outside wall isn't built correctly, and with these layers of lava and fire, like, it's really hard, even if you could get right here. And then you can, if you get right here on a safe block, you just kind of, you can't, like, there's no way to do that. But yeah, you're just gonna want to go around and do that around the entire build. So once that step is complete, we're just going to well, I think the first thing we should do is take some slabs and build out this first room in here. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to take these slabs and build them on top of the 4th block right here. So again, pretty simple, pretty simple. I really do like this base. I mean, I know that a lot of recent popular Minecraft tutorials have been some like mob-proof bases and hidden bases and stuff, but I thought I'd throw my own spin on a hidden base, like, not a hidden base, a mob-proof base like this. And I'd love to hear what you guys think, so in the comment section down below. This is a little out of my element, like I usually don't build like this, but if you guys want to see more tutorials like this, definitely hit a like when you're down there, and let me know in the comment section some feedback you guys have. Anything you'd like to see different, I will go ahead and change, because after all, I would not be a channel without you, my community. You guys are all truly amazing, and I appreciate all of you that have been here through all the times where I've just randomly stopped uploading. And I know, guys, it's just like, I've done this for, I want to say 5 years, 6 years or something, and you know, I do have a life, so it's just, I don't know, you know, sometimes it's not always my priority, but I do like all of you, so don't think I hate you or something and I don't want to upload. It's just that I have a life, you know. I remember when I was a kid, I watched a YouTuber called Paperbat VG, Paper Bat VG, and he just stopped uploading for some reason. You know, he had a way bigger channel than me, I think. Maybe it was around my size at the time, but I don't know, a lot of his viewers left, and honestly, I don't have that many viewers left. I get maybe 10,000 views from subscribers. I think like 13% of my views are from subscribers. I don't know. I'm going on a rant, but as you can see, I sort of built the wall there. You guys should be able to follow that pretty simply. So I'm going to get on the inside of the build, and I don't actually show an interior for this build because I don't really know what you guys want to see for an interior in like a mob-proof house. But I will show you guys. I'll just build an interior honestly for you guys, and I'll just show it to you. But I'm not going to do a tutorial. But if I just build one real quick and show you guys, I'm sure you guys will be able to figure something out that looks nice. But I'm going to go ahead and just continue this pathway all the way to the house. Now that I'm just looking at it, it'll look a little bit better with this pathway. But yeah, please try to leave a like. If we could get 1,000 likes on this video, that'd be awesome. I know I'm just shamelessly begging for likes, but YouTube, it's a Wild West out there. It's not exactly super easy to get a lot of views anymore. So I'm doing my best, guys. I hope you guys like this tutorial though. But yeah, let's get to the inside here. I'll show you guys a few little tips and tricks I have. And let me grab the right materials here. I'm gonna need a furnace. I'm gonna need a staircase. I'm gonna need some of this stuff right here. All right, let's get inside, and I'll just show you guys some quick little stuff. I'm gonna break this first. So for the floor in here, I did something a little complicated. Not the most simple floor you can do, but all I did was take some oak logs facing upwards, put them in a checkerboard pattern, and then I'm filling it in with some polished andesite. I think I never get that right. Yeah, polished andesite, and I think this makes a nice floor inside the build. So if you guys want to follow me and just do that, you can. So I guess I'm going to sort of give an interior tutorial. I'm just going to build something, destroy it, and then build it again and say, oh, that was cool, and I should show them. But yeah, the staircase, I know how to do that at least. So you want to break all the blocks except the one on the very outside. You want to count in one block and then start your stair. And then you want to just go all the way up, just like this. And then you want to repeat the same thing over here. And there's a cat hair in my mouth. And ever since I got a cat, I get a lot of cat hair in my mouth, and it sort of sucks. But yeah, we're just gonna build in the wall from over here, and then we're going to just leave a little gap right there so you guys can just walk in and out. Now under these stairs, I'm just gonna place some furnaces. You guys really can choose to put under here whatever you'd like, but I think those furnaces look pretty nice. And well, I'm just looking at this. I've never built the interior to this, but I see one of these, and those are good for chests, so we can just have a double stack area chests over here. Now up here, I want to think of something pretty cool actually. We don't need that hole anymore. Well, I am thinking in these corners right here to put some chests. So far I haven't really looked at it that much, but I think some chests would look cool here. Definitely torches, because your build needs to be lit up, that way things don't spawn inside of it. We didn't really put any torches on the outside, so on the entrance I would definitely recommend, well, you're not gonna need any right there, but you will maybe need one. I mean, that's lit up by the lava, I bet. I mean, if I make it night, time set 17,000, that should be sometime at night. Yeah, I mean, you really don't need light, but on the inside of this, yeah. So we're gonna take some torches here, and we're just going to light this thing up. Try to make them centered somewhat, so if you guys know how many blocks it is, there's like a 3-block space in between that. And I'm just gonna go around here. So I'm sort of just taking you guys through my thought process here. I don't really usually do this, but I don't know, it's kind of nice. So let's just stick with it, and let's go all the way around. Make sure everything's nice and lit up. Perfect. Now, if you're really extreme about your lighting, I have shaders on, so it's a little bit different. You could do something like that. That's really not necessary, but now that I've done it once, I really want to do it again all the way around. I don't know why. I don't need to, but it just makes me feel a little safer. Let's go inside here. It's going to be a little bit dark in here, obviously, because there's no lighting in here yet. But we could put some torches right there. You can put a torch right here and right here. And then up here. Torches are really going to just need to go on these walls. I know it kind of looks bad, but unless you want to build some sort of lantern, that's going to be the best spot for the torches down here. But yeah, I don't know. Let me just go back to a reasonable time. I think 8,000 was good. That's what I shot the thumbnail on. But yeah, let's look at some stuff. Maybe over here you could throw down some armor stands just so it's, you know what I mean, it's like a maximum. Oh, what? Oh, come on, man, that's unfair. I had to break my log and my soul. But yeah, let's just go ahead and put that right there. We could sort of angle these inward. Just, oh my gosh, just on the edge right here, you could just sort of angle them inward. I think that should look pretty cool. And then you can fill them up with armor. So yeah, that's lazy and all the same, but I don't know, it looks okay to me. Now you could build something, some stairs. You could take some like wooden stairs and maybe on some of the walls do something like this and just have a way to get up. And I don't think those will connect, will they? Yeah, but it doesn't look too bad. Just so you could get up on this wall and you could shoot things with arrows if you really needed to. But I'm not going to do that. I don't think it looks too good. But let's take some beds. And let's make a little area to put some beds. So you could really just, you could put them right there. You could put them right there. You can make this like a multiplayer base. You could have, honestly, you could have like that many beds if you wanted to. You could really make this into whatever you want it to be. I wouldn't do that. You really don't need that many beds. Yeah, I think you should just be like a one person. I don't know why you'd have that many beds, but I'm just gonna do 2. I think that looks okay. And let's go through my thought process here. So I'm thinking some fences on either side, just like that, and then maybe some trapdoors atop those. And I think that should give a nice little look to the build. There we go. Looks nice. Looks nice. You don't have any crafting tables in here, so you might want to get some crafting tables. And then maybe some stairs on the edge to sort of emulate some sort of table or something. You could take some trapdoors, place those atop those. Or I keep saying atop, but that's not really a top. Now let's take some pots here. And if you wanted to, you could add a window. But if you're going to add a window, I'd recommend using iron bars. So you could just do something like this if you wanted to. Now, I just broke those torches there, so that kind of sucks. But if you want to have a window, you can definitely do that. It's completely a possibility. It really does not matter what you guys want to do. Actually, I have something to show you guys. So if I do X4, yeah, I have all these flowers picked out. So now you guys never have to watch me cut it or whatever. But yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So what else? What else? I think that's going to be the interior of this build. I really don't know what to put in here. It's sort of a maximum security base. So definitely have a lot of chests and armor stands and armor. And just chests filled with weapons and whatnot. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you want to see more videos like this and more, go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you'll get notified when I upload. Please do leave a like, and I ask that you leave some feedback in the comment section below. And while you're down there, if you would try to get me to 1,000 likes, that'd be awesome. But if not, it's okay. If you dislike the video, I ask that you dislike it. But if you dislike it, I have one condition. You better tell me why. That way I know to make sure next time you click the like button. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. All right, bye-bye.